Welcome to the 2013 Covert Aire High School Football Bowl Series. We are here in Ridgeland, South Carolina at Thomas Heyward Academy. They're hosting Hilton Head Christian, and this is the Independent Bowl. Mike, how are you today?
Man, I am awesome. I'm excited. It's a great night. We're in Ridgeland, South Carolina. This is the heart of the Lowcountry. It all starts right here, and they're going to leave it on the line. On the field tonight, two super state rivals, and they're right here in the Lowcountry. Thomas Heyward, Hilton Head Christian. I am pumped.
Me too, man. I mean, this is a rematch of last year's SCISA 2A state championship game, and Hilton Head Christian won that game. And both these teams started slow this year. Both started 0-2, but they've gotten it together. Combined 10 games they've won in a row. And, you know, it's hard to tell what's going to happen tonight. I think both teams are trying to get back to that state championship level. They both got a good running game. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, you hit the nail on the head. Both of these schools have set the bar for SCISA football, throughout the Lowcountry in South Carolina. And, Thomas Heyward bringing their program along. This year, the big was a Bible Baptist hung 88 points on the board, but they score. Thomas Heyward scores. Same with Hilton Head Christian. They put a lot of points on the board. Unfortunately, they gave up a lot of points. So, it's simple math here. You got to put up more than you give. And I look for a lot of touchdowns tonight, a lot of scores. That scorekeeper up there is going to be busy.
He sure is. 88 points is a lot of points, but they scored, what, 47, right?
44, 47, something like that,
Okay, so players to watch tonight. There's a running back at Hilton Head Christian. Let me make sure I get this right. Diavante Doe, and he's putting up some big numbers. He had over 200 yards last week. And Seth Jones from Thomas Heyward. So they're going to be running the ball a lot, and it's humid out here today. What kind of pounding do you think that's going to take on the defense? I mean, all this humidity and running the ball constantly.
Well, let's say the one thing that folks need to watch out for is cramps. By the third and fourth quarter, you're going to start seeing these young fellows cramp up, depending upon how much fluid they took in 2 days ago up till now, and then all night long. That's the first thing. The other thing is those two players you mentioned, they could play, a lot of people look at SCISA football as a step down from, say, the Bluffton, the Hilton Heads. Oh, no. No.
Those guys are playing both ways.
Those guys play both ways. And, like last year, quarterback for Thomas Heyward, Tootin, he plays at Furman now. Mm-hmm. So these two guys that we're talking about, those are D1 type players. This is big time football right here in Ridgeland, South Carolina.
Absolutely, no doubt. And they may have a point about SCISA overall, but these are two elite SCISA teams. Hilton Head Christian's won 2 state championships in the last few years. Heyward's right there every year, so it's going to be a highly contested, good game.
Oh yeah, this is going to be exciting to watch. Covert Aire is so excited about being a part of this. The Independent Bowl. What a better place we can do it there tonight. I'm proud to be here, and let's get this thing going.
We're proud to be here too, folks. Stay right there. We're going to be back with Thomas Heyward head coach Nick Shuford right after this.
Duck hunting season is in full swing. Now is the time for a Covert Aire maintenance and tune-up safety inspection. We cover all types of heating and air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration repair.
Bagged one.
And duck cleaning. We're out hunting duck everywhere from Kiowa to Hilton Head to right here in Bluffton. So if there's a problem in your neck of the woods, give us a call 24/7. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business.
Oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
My Walgreens pharmacist recommends cold tablets and hot soup.
My Walgreens pharmacist recommends bubblegum flavor and patience.
Mine recommends antacid tablets
and only one taco.
Walgreens pharmacists also recommend you try Walgreens brand health and wellness products. They have the same active ingredients as other brands and cost less. Our pharmacist recommended Walgreens brand health and wellness products. There's an everyday way to well.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Mom calls us her dynamic duo. We turn off lights that aren't being used and other stuff. She says we're saving the planet, but we know we save her gobs of money too. We're saving energy by turning things off. What can you do? Find out at togetherwesave.com.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl. Mike and I are now joined with head coach of Thomas Heyward, Nick Schufert. Nick, thanks for being here today.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all being here.
Absolutely. Well, you started 0-2, okay? What changed? How did you get things in gear and start winning ball games?
Well, we started off pretty tough competition with Bible Baptist and OP. I mean, both of those probably going to make a run at the state in both of their leagues. So, I mean, pretty stiff competition. And then, you know, we've had better practices, to be honest with you. I mean, the guys have been motivated to get better, and we've been doing that.
Right.
Coach, you know, it's extremely humid out here tonight. We were talking about that earlier. What have you done in the last couple days to get these young fellas hydrated and prepared so, you know, third quarter comes, you're not fighting off the cramp?
We preach to them every day, you know, eating the right things and getting plenty of fluids in them, and hopefully they listen to us.
and Seth Jones, he's been carrying the load for you a lot this year. What does he bring to the table, and, you know, how big of an impact you expect he'll play tonight?
He'll be big. He does a lot of different things for us. You know, he runs the ball. We try throwing it to him. And last week when Davis was out, we put him at quarterback. So he brings a lot of things to the table and gives opposing defenses something to worry about.
All right. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All righty. Well, the table's set. We'll be back with kickoff. Stay tuned.
Everything is ruined.
It's okay. We're ready.
When the things that matter most are on the line, make sure we are too. The Fire and Water Cleanup Team at 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Like it never even happened.
Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, your all-American auto dealer in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay.
What we have here is Chrysler 300, brand new, 3.6 Pentastar, made in the US of A. 8-speed transmission, give you 31 miles to the gallon. Best in class, 8.4 touchscreen radio, backup camera, navigation, including Beats by Dre. Come take a test drive, I'll save you $2,000. Ask for Charles Manigo.
The dealer you choose is the difference to you. Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, 1555 Salem Road in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay. Shop local, buy American.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm just in love with the flavor.
I get mine black. I don't want to take away from that pure taste.
So smooth, no bitterness. It's awesome.
There's no other taste like it.
America runs on Dunkin' Coffee.
Visit your locally owned and operated Dunkin' Donuts on Hilton Head, in Beaufort, and off of I-95 at Exit 8. Have you been in the Zone? Sports Zone is the area's complete source for sporting goods and apparel. Their selection of sports equipment covers everything you need for football, baseball, basketball, and so much more. Plus the latest in apparel to make you look your best. Sports Zone is also the place for teams. From uniforms to trophies, embroidered items, banners, and more. Sports Zone has it all at competitive prices. Stop by 12 Johnson Way off Route 46 near the post office in Bluffton or call 837-ZONE. Get it in the zone. Sports Zone.
Our goal at 123 Drive Driving Academy is to help students become confident, cautious, and safe drivers.
We offer high-quality classroom and behind-the-wheel training, and we are the only driving school in the Hilton Head Bluffton area that is certified to administer the road test for students. Visit our website at 123drivedrivingacademy.com or call us at 263-5023 and mention WHHI-TV to receive $10 off your training sessions.
When you're ready to get in the driver's seat, please call 123 Drive Driving Academy.
I bought this. I saw it. I wanted it, so I got it. I put my hand in, cookies come out. One more time. Hand in, cookie out. Shouldn't your life be that way? When you put something into your life, you should get something more incredible back out, right? How much do you make right now? If you're whispering, not a good sign. Start at TCL and get a job right now to get cookies raining down on you. Or in other words, employment, advancement, vacation, a career. Yeah, this commercial is not about cookies, it's about you. Make it happen this fall at tcl.edu/now. It's working.
Welcome to the Independent Bowl here in Ridgeland, South Carolina. Here come the Rebels of Thomas Heyward Academy. We are getting you set for another Friday of football here on WHHI Sports. It is the Covert Aire Bowl Series. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek with you on this Friday night. And Chuck, we're going to have another great football game here tonight.
It will be too, Marcus. If it wasn't enough to watch Bluffton bow to Beaufort last week in an exciting game, and now we've got coming out to Ridgeland, a great matchup between one team that features a strong defense and another team that features a strong offense. The offense going to Thomas Heyward.
That's right. As both teams reach their respective marks around the 50-yard line.
These are two teams that played twice last year. Hilton Head Christian Academy winning them both in the final season of Coach Tommy Lewis, who's moved on. As we all know, he's now coaching down in Florida, and with him, his son went there, starting quarterback Caleb Lewis down to Florida. Tommy accumulated a record of 73-19. Two of those 73 victories coming last year. The last one in the state championship game in Region 2A in SCISA, South Carolina Independent School Association.
That is what a record. Devontae Doe waiting back for Hilton Head Christian Academy. As Thomas Heyward defers, they will be kicking it away.
That's number 12. If there's anything this guy doesn't do, he played quarterback and running back last week, and now he also kicks.
The kick is pooched out to the 27-yard line to return to the 41.
That's return number 35. That's one of the captains, Reese Dolanek. He plays offensive line and linebacker. He returns the ball and gives pretty good field position to the Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles.
Ball at the 42-yard line for Hilton Head Christian. You look at Brad McCariello. He's quite a quarterback. We'll see what he does, obviously, with Doe in the backfield. He had a 5-touchdown game earlier this year. One player of the week that week, a couple of weeks ago, as the handoff will go to Doe. He's going to go up the middle, and he gains about 10 yards really, really fast.
First carries by Devontae Doe. Hey, Marcus, I'm going to get out of the way right now. He runs like a deer, and he goes for the first carry for 9 yards.
A flag is down, and Brian Hill is today's referee.
Starting on defense for, waved off by the referee.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line for a 2nd down and 1. Owens will go out of the shot, or McCarlo rather, goes out of the shotgun, hands it off to Doe, and he's going to pick up the 1st down real easily to the 45-yard line.
Now, this is a team that's searching for some kind of identity, losing the first 2 games of the year in non-region play. They have one victory in region play by Macarello, but moving the quarterback, he's also last year was their best receiver. So now they're back to running the game. They really have lost their best receiver. He's up taking the snap under the center now.
We're 40 seconds in. That was a Walgreens 1st down that you just saw here in the Independent Bowl. And it's 1st down and 10 And the ball is dropped and picked up by Macarello. He's only going to get a couple of yards out of it.
Yeah, Macarello makes a great fake here. He's able to put it in the mesh, as they call it, between a running back and the zone read. He sees the defensive end go down to chase the running back. That's why he pulls it out at the last second, gets heading north and south, and he's able to pick up 5 yards.
Second down and about 6. Right now for Macarello in this offense. He's going out of the shotgun. He's going to take it himself, and he is stuffed up by number 12, Seth Jones. He's a wide receiver, linebacker, 6'1", 210 senior. He has had a really nice career. Made a very nice play right there, did Seth Jones.
Well, Seth Jones comes in, but he's got a lot of help from number 72 in that play. And Carson Boyle's a sophomore, only 6'2", 225 pounds, but he sets him up. And Seth Jones, who played running back, quarterback, kicker, and linebacker last week, comes up and helps make the stop.
He can literally do it all. And it is a delayed handoff. The ball is loose, and it is finally a stop on the play. So the ball stays with Hilton Head Christian Academy, but it's a loss on the play. 9:51 to go here in quarter number 1.
Great play on this number 51, Alfred the Tank Boney. Sophomore, 6 feet, 285 pounds. Alfred comes in, breaks up the double team, and makes a hit behind the line of scrimmage, forcing the Christian Academy Eagles into a punting situation.
On 4th down and long. Seth Jones waiting back for the punt. Snap is a good one. And Macarello is going to punt it high and deep. It's going to take a drop. Jones is going to pick it up and take it for just a couple of yards. So Brad can really do it all. He had a very nice punt right there.
I want to see this in replay. If I'm not mistaken, he's going to kick it. He did with his left foot. What is this?
Yes.
He's a right-handed quarterback, and he made a left-footed punt. I've never seen this. Folks, this is the first for me. A right-handed quarterback with a left-footed punt.
So that would be ambidextrous at a whole different level, going with one hand and one leg, or one arm and one leg. 1st down and 10.
You sure there's not 2 15s out on the field for the Eagles? Macarello.
It certainly looks that way.
All one guy in number 15. Doing it a lot of different ways.
9:08 to go here in the first, as it is a handoff for just a couple of yards, as Seth Jones takes it around to the 20-yard line. 2nd down and long coming up.
Yeah, nice play that time by Mac Viljek, the defensive lineman. He's only a sophomore, makes a nice stop.
2nd down and about 5 yards to go. Reminder that Covert Aire has an always commitment. They're always available for their customers, for the community. Check them out online at 911covertaire.com. 2nd and 5. And it is a quick play out to Jared Roundtree, another running back. This team really likes to focus on running the football, Chuck.
Well, they do, too. Luke Higgs makes the stop here. Last week they gained over 300 yards in their victory. This is a team that has 6 victories in a row after the first two out-of-region games, one of them out of state. Really, that was a good growth opportunity for Thomas Heyward to get into the race here and get to the state championship once again.
Hand off to Jones. And he's going to just take it for a couple yards. That game, it's a 1st down presented by Walgreens.
Watch 15 come in here with the help right there. What a tackle. Gutsy play. Meets him right in the line of scrimmage. Comes in knee high, makes a nice tackle. Great job by number 15, Brian Macarelli. Unfortunately, it's a Walgreens 1st down for Thomas Heyward.
That's right. That game out of state that they played earlier in the year was in Savannah, Georgia, against Bible Baptist, as it is a handoff and just a few yards for Zach Belger, another running back wearing number 6 in the maroon jersey for Thomas Heyward.
Yeah, Zach Belger, 5'9", 165 pounds, just a sophomore.
7:27 to go here in the first. The Independent Bowl. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek, the rest of our WHHI sports crew with you. 2nd down at 7. And it again is Jones taking it to the left side. He's got a lot of room to the 35 or 40, 50, down the sideline to the 30. He's all the way down inside the 20, maybe to the 17-yard line.
Wow. They come back, run the same play between number 72, Boyles, and number 52, Michael Humbert. And that's who leads the way. And Jones able to break open into the secondary and finally gets pulled down after a 40-yard carry.
It's a Walgreens first down and a whole lot more. First down and 10 for the Rebels. Around the 17-yard line, they'll spot it. It is a handoff up the middle to Roundtree. He goes straight up the gut and takes it for a big gainer. 6:55 to go.
Yeah, watch the block inside here. Number 50 comes over and makes a nice block on or number 60 makes a nice block on the trap. That was Brody Etheridge, and he's the one that allowed the running back to gain the 8 yards on first down.
Etheridge, a 5'8", 190-pound offensive lineman, does play defensive lineman as well.
Yeah, I see him there, right guard.
And the handoff goes to Jones again, and he's going to take it for just a few yards that time as he is dropped, still shy of the first down.
And are lined up that offensive line for the Rebels from Thomas Heyward Academy, led by Alfred Tank Boney, number 51. 68 is Sam Thompson. 60 is, as we mentioned, is Brody Etheridge. 72 is Carson Boyles. And number 52 in the front line, Michael Humbert. He's the center.
Sorry, Chuck, 6 minutes to go in the first. Jones going to take it up the middle, and he is swarmed down by a bunch of Hilton Head Christian players. He's got another Walgreens first down. He's hard to bring down.
Oh, he is too. You know, last year they had quite a running game with Thomas Heyward, and it almost won the state championship. It took them to the championship game, but they did have some great running backs last year. This year it's going to be replaced by, looks like Seth Jones, number 12.
Owens is going to give it off again, and it's a fumble. They mark it down. It is a touchdown. He got into the end zone, did number 5, Jared Roundtree, got in and then set the ball down. So it is a touchdown, and we've got our first points of the game.
Well, this is a crossbuck inside. Once again, you see number 60 throwing a block on number 22 from Christian Academy. That was D'Angelo Clark. 60, Brody Etheridge makes a nice play, which allows the running back a chance to step into the end zone.
The extra point is up and good. It's 7-0 here at the Independent Bowl. 5:33 left. We're going to take a timeout and be right back
on WHHI Sports TV.
Hey folks, Mike Covert here with Covert Aire, the Lowcountry's leader in HVAC service, repair, replacement, and maintenance. Summertime tip for you: with the heat on, when you're outside cutting the grass, don't forget your air conditioner when you're done. All those grass clippings can cause the air conditioner to clog up. Be good to your AC and take a water hose and spray off the fins. Your air conditioner will thank you. Thanks a lot.
Welcome back here to the Independent Bowl. 7-0 Thomas Heyward. They are at home facing Hilton Head Christian Academy. So the Rebels lead the Eagles here. 5:33 to go in the first quarter on WHHI Sports. Reminder, at the New River Auto Mall, they have it all. Over 1,000 vehicles and 12 dealerships in one location. That is the New River Auto Mall. Devontae Doe waiting back for the kick. And Seth Jones will get ready to kick it away. Here comes Jones addressing the ball, kicks it high and short. It's going to drop at the 30, and the ball is still loose. And I believe that Thomas Heyward may have recovered it on a fumble down around the 25-yard line. Still waiting for an initial signal. And the ball, I believe, as of right now, it's staying with the Eagles.
Little mental mistake here. The ball squirts out the last second. Looked like number 9 had it, but in comes, and it rolled out of bounds. There was no possession by the ball. And when there's no possession by anybody it goes to the offensive team. Not the last person to touch.
Right.
It had to be possession, not touch.
First down and 10 Eagles.
That's right-handed, folks, Mecarelli.
And he's going to roll to his
That's
right.
a right hand he's throwing
And he
there.
fires complete. And a nice catch. And a Walgreens first down. Play made by number 35.
Reese Dolinek making a nice catch. I'm sorry, Marcus. I didn't mean to interrupt your description and play-by-play here. I just wanted to see the people realize that 15's throwing right-handed and kicking left-handed. I've not seen this one before.
It is a definite interesting note for sure.
What
And
do
the
you call
handoff
that?
goes to Doe, and he's going to gain about 3 or 4 yards. I would say it's
Is that
just,
ambidextrous? It can't. Is that ambidextrous?
I would think it's another version of it.
Yeah, right.
4:56 to go. As the clock continues to tick down, ball marked at the 41-yard line. Second down and 7. Flu shots are now available at every Walgreens store at every day at Walgreens. There's a way to stay well. Clock down to 4:32 now in the first. Out of the shotgun goes Mecarello. He's going to hand it off. And it's a short gain, if anything. And I believe that was Doe again.
They run behind the left guard. That's number 52, Thomas Glovin, and 59, the right tackle, Mike Dillon.
It was
But
actually
it doesn't go anywhere. Made a nice play on the defense by the Rebels.
D'Angelo Clark carrying the ball that time, 5'11", 170 junior. Also serves as a defensive back for the defense of the Eagles. 3:56 to go, third down and 6. And Mecarello's going to roll to his right. He is swarmed down by number 51, Tank Bonai, offensive and defensive lineman. He's at a guard on offense, a tackle on defense, 6 foot 285.
Oh, they're going to force him into a punting situation again. Number 60 going both ways. Number 60. It wasn't Chuck McNurk, number 60. You don't remember him. You don't go back that far.
I know the
do you?
name. I do
Concrete
not
Charlie?
go back
Come
that
on,
far.
number 60. Chuck Bednarik, yeah, number 60. This guy's going both ways, too. Brody Etheridge.
We are going to take a timeout. 4th and 6 coming up. 3:38 to go in the first.
On WHHI Sports TV.
At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, now's the time to drive a Toyota. Now's the time for you to save thousands on a new Toyota car or truck. There's a huge selection to choose from, and every vehicle is clearly marked. At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, we've got just what you need and know just what you want. Low competitive prices on our most popular models, and a level of customer service that's just out of this world. Now's the time to drive a Toyota. From Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
I don't know how it happened, but it's okay. We're ready.
When the things that matter most are on the line, make sure we are too. The Fire and Water Cleanup Team at 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Like it never even happened.
Welcome back. It's a 4th down and 6. 3:38 to go in the first. In the Independent Bowls, part of the Covert Aire Bowl Series, pass is complete for a first down on 4th down and 6. Pass is caught by, actually it was thrown by Mecarello, and it is caught by
That's Alex
number
Schooler,
10.
number 10.
Thank you.
Alex Schooler comes across on a slant pattern right in front of the linebacker. They caught him in a zone coverage, and he cut inside the linebacker. Nice throw by Mecarello.
I have Cooler marked down as 18. Have made the adjustment, so he is number 10. Nice catch by Cooler, but a good throw by Mecarello, and up the middle goes Doe. He's got a big gainer and a first down. Another Walgreens first.
Yeah, number 4, Doe. He used to play with another team down here in the county. Now he switched over to Christian Academy this year for the first year, and he just runs right over the would-be tackler. Nice run by Devontae Doe.
I believe he played for Ridgeland High School.
Well, we're out here in Ridgeland.
Yeah. Out of the shotgun goes Mecarello. He's going to give it to Doe again, who's going to try to cut the corner left or right side. And he's got another first down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
That is a nice run by Doe, and it's done with a lot of speed. You'll see as he takes the ball in what's called a mesh. That's the period of time where the quarterback and running back are together. Mecarello makes the right read because 72 comes after him. Doe makes a little dip gives a little dip to his hip, a little glide to his stride, and he's down for 9 yards inside the 20.
First down and 10, another Walgreens first in the Covert Aire Bowl Series, the Independent Bowl. Second down and 1 apparently. And the stop made by number 60, Brody Etheridge. But it is a first down for the Eagles. A Walgreens first down this time with 2:19 to go in the first.
Yeah, Clark makes a nice run out of this, number 22. He's another player going both ways. That's one of the nice aspects of these smaller schools, independent schools. You get a lot of playing time. Uh-oh, is that Thomas Heyward? I bet it is.
It could be.
It is.
First down and 10, 2 minutes left in the first. Pitch to the right side, and Doe had a lot of room to go, but a flag flies around the 14-yard line. A false start, says Brian Hill. And a first down.
Boy, well, I tell you what, that fourth down play with the 12-yard gain, that was a gutsy call back in their own territory. Now they got to potential tying touchdown drive going here. Backed up 5 yards on that procedure penalty, but it's still first down.
First down and 15. Nicarello hands it off to Clark. Got a couple. Heyward comes in at 6-2, averaging 37 points per game. And Thomas Heyward comes in, or rather Hilton Head Christian comes in at 4-2, averaging 37 points per game. So a lot of offense typically in these games with these two teams. Right now it's 7-0 with 1:08 to go in the first, and a lot of running. Nicarello going to try to cut the corner right side inside the 10, leaps, and we are inside a minute now. He is stopped by Sanders. First down presented by Walgreens, and it's first down and goal. He did not get in the end zone. It was awfully close.
Great job by Nicarello. Number 15, he's the senior, 5'11", 195 pounds, playing both ways. Also does the punting. Last year, he led the team with 94 tackles and 2 interceptions. What a gutsy guy. He didn't get much playing time at quarterback because of Caleb Lewis was the quarterback, the coach's son.
They marked him down around the 2-yard line. Handoff to Doe. He's not going to get there. He is just short, but a great effort courtesy of Doe. And Sam Thompson, the offensive and defensive tackle on defense this time, 6'2", 265 with the stop.
Well, Doe is running for Doe right now. That's the goal line.
That's right. 36 seconds left. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown. And the handoff goes for 6 for the Eagles. 32.8 left in the first.
I think they snuck a lineman into the lineup. Let's see who gets a handoff. I can't see who it is, but they put one of their thunder packages in there, and they ran a defensive lineman up the middle for the touchdown.
It was not Doe, I know that. The extra point on its way. It is up, and it is through. 32.8 to go in the first. We've got a tied game at 7 in the Independent Bowl.
On WHHI Sports TV.
Our dynamic duo. We turn off lights that aren't being used and other stuff. She says we're saving the planet, but we know we save her gobs of money too. We're saving energy by turning things off. What can you do? Find out at togetherwesave.com.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl. 7-7 tie between the Rebels of Thomas Heyward Academy and the Eagles of Hilton Head Christian Academy. There you got a shot of a few of us up here in the booth. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek, the rest of our great WHHI sports crew with you. here inside the booth at Harvey Beach Stadium.
Marcus, you bring excitement here. We got another one that's going to end up being a barn burner here.
It certainly looks that way as the kick is off, and we are inside 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And player losing his helmet is number 6, Zach Belger.
Now watch number 12, Luke Hicks, comes down for the Christian Academy Eagles. Hicks, the junior, playing on the special teams, makes a big hit. Not only did he take his helmet off, he almost got his jersey off too.
First down and 10 at the 24-yard line with 24.6 seconds to go.
You know, the reason why Christian Academy won last year, those 2 games, including the state championship game, is that they threw the ball on the Rebels from Thomas Heyward. Tonight, they're running it on them.
And the handoff goes for just a few yards. And there's a bit of a scrum down there, and a flag is thrown. That's more than just a scrum. There was pushing and shoving, maybe even a few punches thrown down there. 14.7 left, the flag on the play. Brian Hill, the referee. Melvin William, the umpire. Robert Deal, the back judge. The line judge is Chip Walther, and the linesman is Philip Ravenel. Take a look at Brian Hill. 14.7 to go, and this game's been everything and more.
It has, too. You got to give a lot of credit to that coaching, the coaches from Christian Academy. The new coach, Ryan Mitch, coming in, starts the season off with 2 losses out of the region, comes on with four wins, but he's got a pretty good staff working with him. Smitty Cooler, Matt Dillon, Kevin Breedlove of the Seattle Seahawks, former Georgia All-American Mike Davis, and Harrison Dolinek form their assistant football coaching staff at Hilton Head Christian Academy.
So 1st and 15 after the penalty. Personal foul on the offense. 14.7 left here in the first.
I should add, Christian Academy also carries a female trainer, Cassandra Stoll.
First down and 15. Reminder at Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep. It's your All-American auto dealer in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay. That's Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, your All-American auto dealer in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay. And with that, we have the final play of the first quarter. It's a handoff to the left side. Jones is going to take it for about 7 or 8. He is stopped, and we will continue with much more of the Independent Bowl right after this timeout at a tie at 7
on WHHI Sports TV.
Hey folks, Mike Covert here with Covert Aire. You know, it's duck hunting season, and I don't mean the kind that fly. If you don't keep your filter clean every month and it ends up looking like this, you're definitely going to need to call Covert Aire today at 706-5090 and have us come out for a free second opinion, an energy savings agreement, or maybe even clean your ductwork. That's Covert Aire, 706-5090.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
I don't know how it happened, but it's okay. We're ready.
When the things that matter most are on the line, make sure we are too. The Fire and Water Cleanup Team at 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Like it never even happened.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
Definitely Dunkin'.
It's always Dunkin'. Nothing but Dunkin'.
It tastes awesome. It's my absolute favorite. I run on Dunkin'.
America runs on Dunkin' Coffee.
Visit your locally owned and operated Dunkin' Donuts on Hilton Head, in Beaufort, and off of I-95 at Exit 8.
We welcome you back. Second quarter of the Independent Bowl in the Covert Aire Bowl Series on WHHI Sports. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek with you as we are just underway here in quarter number 2. And I believe we have a flag down. It is. It's a pass interference on the defense.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It was third and 13.
There's advantages to playing at home, Marcus. And this is one of the advantages right there. Not only playing at home, but when it's right in front of your bench. But this is a very, very, very tough call. But you know what? You got to play through them. First down for Thomas Heyward.
First down at the 34-yard line. Thomas Heyward has a couple men in the backfield, and it's a handoff up the middle, and it is Seth Jones taking it for a couple yards.
Yeah, but he's hit by Luke Higgs. Higgs once again in there, the junior making a sure-footed tackle. Great job, Luke. Luke's playing right inside linebacker.
Second down and about 8.5. 11:30 to go in the first half. Eagles line up with 4 guys up front defensively. And it's a pitch to the left side and nowhere to go for Jones as he is stopped by a couple of Eagles on the play.
Well, led by Higgs, number 12. Watch him come in. He slips the block on the inside.
There he is.
And knocks back the running back. And there's 12 all over him. Wraps him up. Say goodnight. Meet the ground. Great job by Luke.
10:56 to go, first half. Our replays brought to you by Salty Dog. Third down and a long 12 to go for Thomas Heyward.
Prevent defense.
Out of the shotgun, looking to throw it high and deep down the left side. It is incomplete. Intended for Seth Jones. A flag down on the play. Good coverage for the Eagles by number 15, Meccarello. Very good coverage on the play, but the flag flies.
Wow. Wow. Look at it, folks. I don't know. Tough call. They're both going for the play all out. I guess you might say he leaned on him a little bit, but both players going for the ball. Ends up in a flag. First down. Walgreens first down for Thomas Heyward. 2 of them in a row now.
And they're heading out near midfield.
That's a tough one on Chris Edwards, the junior. He's got called twice in a row for pass interference.
And Heyward now will go around the 47-yard line. Handoff goes to number 5, Jared Roundtree, and he's not going anywhere. As the tackle made by Ben Warner, 6'2", 220 junior, plays on both lines, and he makes a big hit right there on the running back.
Roundtree, when he goes 155 pounds, he didn't have much to take after the first hit, and that's the reason why he got stopped for no gain.
Ball spotted at the 46.5. Again, these lines looking to force some pressure. The handoff up the middle to Anthony Sanders that time, and he's going to get a couple.
On replay, watch this. This is the old snipping scissors. Watch the wing back here. See him, number 9, fake to the fullback, coming around. Sorry, Marcus, I get excited when I start seeing the old snipping scissors. Penn State snipping scissors, Syracuse. I look at that for 4 years. They all ran the scissors. A true scissors play. I haven't seen one yet this year. A lot of crossbucks, but not the snipping scissors.
Your alma mater had probably the best game of the week last week, arguably with a big win over Michigan. My alma mater did not fare well.
The Eagles from Ashland.
That's right. They got beat on homecoming day last week. And the ball is out. Pass is nearly intercepted. Down to the ground goes the quarterback, Davis Owens. Pressure was coming right up the gut defensively.
Well, I think you can see why the Rebels from Thomas Heyward like to run the football. They're having trouble with their pass protection.
Great pressure right there. And Owens took a shot. He went down in a heap. 9:11 to go, first half.
D'Angelo Clark, number 22, the player coming free on the end, making the hit.
And waiting back to punt it away. I would say that Jones is punting, but I don't think it. Oh, Jones kicks. Here's the kick. I believe it's by Owens. It's a good one. It's going to take a roll all the way down inside the 10 and drop down at the 7-yard line. Owens with a beautiful punt inside the 9-minute mark. 4th down and 10. And a great kick as it's going back the other way.
Well, there's 11 men on the field, but right now 2 are putting on a show for the Rebels. The quarterback, Davis, ends up punting the ball down there, and the running back, linebacker, number 12, Seth Jones, runs down and downs the ball inside the 10-yard line. Great effort by both of those 2 players.
So while Jones didn't kick the ball, he did have a tremendous play. 1st down and 10. Meccarello's going to pitch it off to his right. Doe's going to get a crease. He's going to go up the middle from right towards the center of the field, and he takes it for a nice gainer. Should be a 1st down.
Walgreens 1st down. Close to it.
We will get the spot on the replay presented by Salty Dog.
Good job by Devontae. Played at Ridgeland High School last year. Came over to Christian Academy.
2nd down and 1 from the 16-yard line. So he just missed the Salty Dog 1st down. Or the Walgreens 1st down, beg pardon. As Meccarello's going to take it up the middle. He's got a big Walgreens 1st down and a whole lot more as we have 8:20 to go. That's a big run right there as Seth Jones makes the stop.
Yeah, he does too. He makes a nice read here. As he comes down the line, he fakes a pitch, and the option man, number 72, makes a move to the outside. That's the signal for the quarterback to keep the ball himself. He ran it to perfection.
That was Viljak with that signal right there on that last play. 1st down and 10. Meccarello's going to try to roll it again to the right, head up the middle, and he is stopped by Jones on the play under the 8-minute mark. Another replay.
He runs it out of the Wildcat, and he makes it all on his own. Meccarello is also a great basketball player. You can see some of the athletic ability. I know he leads the basketball team in the offseason. Well, I guess in season for basketball, offseason
right.
for football.
Etheridge with a stop on that last play as well. Out of the shotgun goes Meccarello. He's going to look to throw to his right, completes it to Clark, who's going to try to break free. He does, and then he gets drilled big time. That was a huge hit right there by a couple of Rebels.
But Brody Etheridge comes over and makes a great play. Watch number 60. He's the middle linebacker, and he starts running to the sidelines and comes over, doesn't quit on it, sheds a block, and we're able to make a tackle.
We've got a Serve Pro timeout. We'll take it with 7:15 left in the first half and a tied ball game in the Independent Bowl.
On WHHI Sports TV.
Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, your all-American auto dealer in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay.
What we have here, brand new 2013 Dodge Charger, 25 miles MPG, V8 with fuel-saving technology, paddle shifters, best-in-class 8.4 touchscreen radio, including backup camera, navigation, and Bluetooth. Come ask for Charles Manigo. I'll save you $2,000 off this vehicle.
The dealer you choose is the difference to you. Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, 1555 Salem Road in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay. Shop local, buy American.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm just in love with the flavor.
I get mine black. I don't want to take away from that pure taste.
So smooth, no bitterness. It's awesome.
There's no other taste like it.
America runs on Dunkin' Coffee.
Visit your locally owned and operated Dunkin' Donuts on Hilton Head, in Beaufort, and off of I-95 at Exit 8.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl. 3rd down and 7:15 to go in the first half. Meccarello's going to move up the middle, and he breaks a tackle. He's going to have a 1st down. He is stopped by number 10, Davis Owens, the quarterback and defensive back, 5'9", 160 senior. The fact that he was able to break that tackle, Chuck, for a Walgreens 1st down, that's something else.
Oh, he broke through about 4 different players before he's finally dragged to the ground. Meccarello making a great effort.
Takes about 8 seconds off the clock. Down to 7 minutes left in the first half. Out of the shotgun goes Meccarello, 1st down and 10. He's going to roll slightly to his left, throw it that way. He's got Doe, 50, 45, 40, and he's got speed. He's going to go out of bounds for a Walgreens first down.
Unfortunately, there's a flag on the play. It looks like they're going to get the wide receiver for a block in the back.
Those are a big-time bummer right now. 6:47 to go.
Well, coming into the season, there was a couple of issues for Christian Academy. One of them being having a brand new coach in Ryan Mitch coming in and be able to pick up a system. Here, they're throwing a little bubble screen, but they come in for the players and they lose the first 2 games, but hung in there, got it down. Now they're 4 in a row. They're in tonight's game, obviously. Shows, I think that's a lot of credit to the coaching staff at Christian Academy that's able to come in and put a whole brand new system of plays and numbering system, and give credit to the players and the coaches. They look like they are on their way after the first 2 games.
It's important to buy in when you have those types of situations. This team's doing that as it's a handoff up the middle, and it's Clark taking it to the 48-yard line.
That is toughness. Clark 22 and 52. Watch Thomas Glovin come here on your bottom part of your screen. See 52 meets number 52. Great job. Nice pull, good block, and that's the reason why you got a Walgreens first down.
2nd down and 4 coming up. So not quite to that first down mark yet. 6:04 to go here in the first half of the Covert Aire Bowl Series, the Independent Bowl. And it is a handoff up the middle. This is a new face, I do believe. Number 35. And he is stopped for just a gain of a couple.
That's Dolenik, Reese Dolenik. They move him.
Thank you.
He's a defensive and offensive lineman. They move him into the backfield. I think he's the one that scored the touchdown. Remember, I said down at the goal line, they snuck a big body in there in a short yardage situation.
That's
you
right.
See him there right now. Now we get a good look at him. 35, Dolenik.
And it's a handoff to Clark. He is going to be still on his feet, just using every inch of his body to get off tacklers and to shed some blocks, get some space. He's going to gain a few on the play as the clock ticks down inside 5 minutes.
Well, this team has made a great recovery, as I mentioned. Not only did they have to come in and learn a whole new system and buy into it, but they lost some key players. Clay Oliver, linebacker. Jermario Williams is playing for Wofford now. And you know what? By the time Wofford gets to play Clemson at the end of the year, Clemson may be the #1 team in the country.
They could be. They've got a great game with Florida State tomorrow night. I'll be watching it. As it's a handoff up the middle, a huge hole for Doe. He is going to go to pay dirt, collect his dough. He's got a touchdown. Devontae Doe. Nobody catching him as he had a whole lot of green on the right side.
Doe rushed for over 1,200 yards and 13 scores last year, playing for Ridgeland Hardyville football. Now he's continuing his ways. Once he's able to get into the secondary, there's nobody going to catch that deer.
The extra point is on its way. The snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and it is good. 4:54 to go left in the first half of the Independent Bowl. We're going to take a timeout, but come right back. It is 14-7. The Hilton Head Christian Eagles lead the Thomas Heyward Academy Rebels.
On WHHI Sports TV.
At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, now's the time to drive a Toyota. Now's the time for you to save thousands on a new Toyota car or truck. There's a huge selection to choose from, and every vehicle is clearly marked. At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, we've got just what you need and know just what you want. Low competitive prices on our most popular models, and a level of customer service that's just out of this world. Now's the time to drive a Toyota. From Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
Our goal at 123 Drive Driving Academy is to help students become confident, cautious, and safe drivers.
We offer high-quality classroom and behind-the-wheel training, and we are the only driving school in the Hilton Head Bluffton area that is certified to administer the road test for students. Visit our website at 123drivedrivingacademy.com or call us at 263-5023 and mention WHHI-TV to receive $10 off your training sessions.
When you're ready to get in the driver's seat, please call 123 Drive Driving Academy.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl. 4:54 to go, 14-7 Eagles over the Rebels. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek, the rest of our great WHHI sports crew with you here from Thomas Heyward Academy on this Friday night. It's the Independent Bowl, part of the Covert Aire Bowl Series. The kick is high, it is deep, it is dropped around the 3-yard line and then picked up, and the return will go out around the 12 to 15-yard line. They will mark it down at the 15. Sanders with the return right there.
And watch number 12, Luke Hicks, as he comes in and puts the clutches on the ball carrier. And look at him trying to rip the ball out. Felix fights off 2 blockers. Look at the rip right here. He goes to the fumble, doesn't get it. That's great coaching.
This is Harvey Beach Stadium, the home of Thomas Heyward Academy. These two teams have had a series of great games. They played twice last year, split that. And this is their first meeting this year, and so far it's been a good one. And the handoff goes up the middle just for a few yards. Boy, these defenses are really getting after it. There's a lot of people flying to the ball.
Well, you know, last year, Thomas Heyward was a running team. They had J.D. Tootin, the quarterback, Ryan Day at running back, Brian Lee Wade as a wide receiver. They were fun to watch. They scored a lot of points. And the only games they lost last year were the 2 games they lost to Hilton Head Christian, the last one being in the state championship game. Both games were only lost by a margin of 7 points.
2nd down and 7 with 4:10 to go in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun goes Owens. He's going to take it up the middle, and he's going to gain a nice chunk of yardage. He ran right behind Jared Roundtree and picked up a good gain.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that was counting on this year, one of them being number 10, Davis Owens. And also you wanted to get some returning linemen for Thomas Heyward. And what they found, Brody Etheridge and Carson Boyles, who are doing yeoman-like work up front for them.
A Walgreens first down on the last play, 3:48 to go here in the first half. Out of the shotgun. And looking to throw and firing it down the right side. It is caught and then dropped. And the Eagles have the ball.
Well, watch who strips the ball here.
That was actually Seth Jones throwing the football that time in at quarterback. Sanders made the catch.
Watch who makes the strip. That's number 18. Comes over.
That's Cooler.
Cooler. And Macarello makes the recovery.
So indeed it is a turnover. And we are going to take a Serve-Pro timeout with 3:35 to go in the first half of the Independence Bowl.
On WHHI Sports TV.
I bought this. I saw it. I wanted it, so I got it. I put my hand in, cookies come out. One more time. Hand in, cookie out. Shouldn't your life be that way? When you put something into your life, you should get something more incredible back out, right? How much do you make right now? If you're whispering, not a good sign. Start at TCL and get a job right now to get cookies raining down on you. Or in other words, employment, advancement, vacation, a career. Yeah, this commercial is not about cookies, it's about you. Make it happen this fall at tcl.edu/now. It's working.
My Walgreens pharmacist recommends cold tablets and hot soup.
My Walgreens pharmacist recommends bubblegum flavor and patience.
Mine recommends antacid tablets and only one taco.
Walgreens pharmacists also recommend you try Walgreens brand health and wellness products. They have the same active ingredients as other brands and cost less. Our pharmacist recommended Walgreens brand health and wellness products. There's an everyday way to well.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek with you. Eagles 14, Rebels 7. First down and 10, and after the turnover recovered by Macarello, it is first down and 10 Eagles with 3:35 to go in the first half. Out of the shotgun goes Macarello. He's going to run it to the right. He's got a lot of room. He's got a lot of green and some speed, and he takes it to the 21-yard line. He is dropped by Seth Jones.
You know, last year they ran Macarello out of the Wildcat when he went in there to play quarterback. Caleb Lewis was the starting quarterback who's since departed with his dad, moving down to Florida. Macarello didn't get that much time as a quarterback. He played mostly as a wide receiver and defensive halfback. But wow, is he ever putting on a display of talent tonight?
Oh, he's been fantastic for sure.
Has not had that much experience at quarterback, as I mentioned, but he's doing a great job.
First down and 10, 3:10 to go in the first half. And Macarello's going to run it again. Why not? Up the middle. He's got some room now, cutting it to the right. He spins down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He did a couple of spins and broke a couple of ankles on that play. Wow.
He does, too. You can see why he's a great point guard, too, with his moves, the way he can bake and shake inside. He's able to avoid tacklers and still keep his speed up, and he's strong enough to lunge forward and make a great run.
It's a Walgreens first down, and it's first down and goal around the 9-yard line.
Dolinick is in there again, number 35.
2:40 to go. Hand off to Doe. He sheds a couple of blockers, runs up the middle into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow. Is this kid explosive?
Well, he gets a great block by 35. They aren't going to give the ball to 35. They might as well use him as a battering ram. They watch him right here. Boom! There's a block on the outside. Doe is kind of no place to go, but he makes a little jump, little move. Looks like a jackrabbit on the way to the frying pan, and he's into the end zone.
And we do have a man down for...
Looks like Thomas Heyward.
Thomas Heyward, indeed. And we are going to take a timeout here in the Independent Bowl with 2:34 left in the first half.
On WHHI Sports TV.
Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
Have you been in the Zone? Sports Zone is the area's complete source for sporting goods and apparel. Their selection of sports equipment covers everything you need for football, baseball, basketball, and so much more. Plus the latest in apparel to make you look your best. Sports Zone is also the place for teams. From uniforms to trophies, embroidered items, banners, and more. Sports Zone has it all at competitive prices. Stop by 12 Johnson Way off Route 46 near the post office in Bluffton or call 837-ZONE. Get it in the zone. Sports Zone.
There you take a look at number 51, Tank Bonai. He is going to be helped off the field. 2:34 left in the first half of the Independent Bowl. Here presented by Covert Aire. It's the Covert Aire Bowl Series. So the extra point is coming up. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is on its way, and it's good. So it's now 21-7 with 2:34 left. We're going to take another timeout, come back to wrap up the first half. 2:34 remaining, 21-7.
On WHHI Sports TV.
Duck hunting season is in full swing. Now is the time for a Covert Aire maintenance and tune-up safety inspection. We cover all types of heating and air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration repair.
Bagged one.
And duck cleaning. We're out hunting duck everywhere from Kiowa to Hilton Head to right here in Bluffton. So if there's a problem in your neck of the woods, give us a call 24/7. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl. 2:34 left in the first half. It is 21-7 Eagles. All of a sudden, the last couple of drives, Chuck, they've turned it around, made some big plays.
Well, Thomas Heyward, the Rebels came out, scored on the first possession, make it a 7-0 ball game. Now the Christian Academy Eagles have responded with 3 touchdowns.
The kick is caught by Sanders. He's going to hand it off to Jones, who's going to take it across the 15, across the 20, breaks a tackle, tried to have a shoestring tackle there, and Jones is all the way out near the 27-yard line.
Well, coming into the season, there was a couple players they had to count on, one of them being Seth Jones, number 12, along with Davis, the quarterback, number 10, Brody Etheridge, Carson Boyles, and Shane Mixon. They seem to be carrying the load for this team right now, offensively and defensively, going both ways, all 5 of those players.
They mark it down at the 30-yard line. He managed to just use that body and get a few extra yards on the return. A little trickeration on the kick return there. And first down and 10. Owens lines up out of the shotgun. And he has number 5, Roundtree, to his left. Owens set to throw. It was actually to his right. The pass is incomplete. And boy, oh boy, did Belger just take a huge hit right there. It's going to be second down and 10 with 2:18 to go.
Well, they're just running a out pattern to the inside receiver. The ball is thrown upfield to his up shoulder. Unfortunately, it was just a little too high for Zach Belger.
And he was the man lined up to the right there with Owens on that play. Second and 10, 2:18 to go in the first half. Couple of guys in the backfield with Owens, and a flag flies. False start.
You know, as the second quarter's progressed, what it's looked to me is that the Rebels from Thomas Heyward are getting fatigued. You can see with an error here on procedure, a player getting hurt. It's just a speed and quickness of the Eagles, particularly offensively, have paid off for them. And that's one of the reasons they're up by 21-7.
Right.
You can see it's a tired Rebel team out there right now.
I agree with Doe and then Meccarello at quarterback. They really have changed the tide real quickly. As there's a pass deep, and he overthrew everybody. As pass was intended to Jones from Davis, or Davis Owens, just a little bit too strong there. 2:12 to go in the second. Third down and 15.
Well, you can see a mistake again. 5 and 6, the running backs in the backfield collided, going different ways in the backfield, and then Owens throws the ball nowhere near his intended receiver, Seth Jones.
2:12 to go. A reminder, you can come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at the South Beach Marina. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory or at any time at saltydog.com. You can also shop Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head in Bluffton. You'll have a truly exceptional experience. That is at Stokes Brown Toyota. It's time to drive a Toyota as we have another flag on the play.
Delay a game. Didn't get the play off in time.
Called on Dylan there, number 59, and it'll be a third down and 20 to go.
Well, this is tough for Thomas Heyward because they're not a passing team. They like to run the football. And that was going to be a run also. You could tell on that last play they were going to run the ball by the width of the splits of the linemen. Watson come up under the ball right now. Not quite as wide.
Third down and 20. And it is a handoff, and there goes number 5, Jared Roundtree. That was a very quick handoff, and he takes it to a fourth down and manageable. 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Well, it's fourth down. They're going to have to punt deep in their territory.
Could not see who made the play there. We're going to take a timeout with 2 minutes left in the Independent Bowl first half. 21-7, Eagles over the Rebels.
On WHHI Sports TV.
At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, now's the time to drive a Toyota. Now's the time for you to save thousands on a new Toyota car or truck. There's a huge selection to choose from, and every vehicle is clearly marked. At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, we've got just what you need and know just what you want. Low competitive prices on our most popular models, and a level of customer service that's just out of this world. Now's the time to drive a Toyota. From Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
Welcome back to the Covert Aire Bowl Series Independent Bowl. 21-7, fourth down and 14. The Eagles and the Rebels. And the Rebels are going to be kicking it away to the Eagles. Owens to punt it. Kicks it high and short, but it is going to take a roll. And it is returned by Clark He's still on his feet and gets pushed into a swarm of rebels. Roundtree with a stop.
Is that an ambush of rebels?
It would be.
Yeah.
I do believe.
Great hit. Jared Roundtree, the junior, 165, puts a great hit on D'Angelo Clark at the end of this play. Watch this. Clark's able to absorb the blow and almost spins out of it. Gets upfield, runs into his own man. There's the hit I was just talking about. He kept his balance. Great hit by number 5. Jarrett Roundtree just throwing his body in there. Human projectile.
First down and 10 at the 36-yard line. 1:45 to go until we reach the half. Out of the shotgun is Mecarello. He's moving to his left to signal the 3 wide. He's got on the left side, 2 to the right. Out of the shotgun, gets the snap, rolls left, throws right before he gets hit. Pass is complete, and down inside the 20 to the 19-yard line for Connor Harrell. A flag is down. Connor is a quarterback, receiver, free safety. Makes a stop, or makes the play there.
Look at the hit that 58 puts on him. Wow. Gets right underneath his shoulder. Mecarello is lucky he didn't get injured on that one. Vandy Clark came free and put a lick on him.
It's a hold on the offense, says Brian Hill. Brian out of Charleston, South Carolina.
Well, this is quite meaningful. There's a minute 36 left. One thing you don't want to do is go down by more than 2 scores. I mean, 2 scores, you still have hope getting back into the football game. 3 scores doesn't look so good. It's not nice going into your locker room down 21 points at halftime.
90 seconds to go. First down. First down at 5 yards. 1:20 to play. Mecarello's going to throw, and it is incomplete. That intended for Cooler to pass a little bit behind him that time.
Well, I don't know what kind of pass protection they're calling this. I know about jailbreak screen, but this is just a jailbreak defensive line. Nobody picked up 2 rushers. They had a clear shot at Mecarello.
Second down and 5. 1:17 to go, first half. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 2 to the right. Out of the shotgun goes Mecarello. He sets, throws, end zone. It's a little short of the end zone, but it's caught on a dive by Doe, and he's out around the 5-yard line. He was like a center fielder going to dive that catch.
Unfortunately, he dropped the ball. Well, here you see, this is smart by the defense in this case. There's only 5 blockers to protect the quarterback, Mecarello, and they rush 6. So somebody's going to come free. And so when they go to that no back offense, the Rebels are making a defensive adjustment and coming with 6 players.
He did indeed drop the ball, so it's 3rd down and 5. Out of the shotgun goes Mecarello. He's going to roll towards his right, throw off his back foot, and it is complete to Connor Harrell. 60 seconds left. It's actually Perosi making the catch.
This is the biggest play of the half coming up, Marcus. Biggest play of the half. 4th and 2.
4th down. Couple of yards to go.
Rebels need a stop.
Out of the shotgun is Mecarello. He sets up, throws left side, coming back and making a nice catch is C.T. Davis. A first down presented by Walgreens with 35-7 left.
Smart play to throw it into the sideline. It's a shorter throw on the out, and chances are you're only going to get man-to-man coverage in a situation like that. Mecarello's back on the run.
It is a fumble, and it is a flag down as well with 24.7 left here in the Independent Bowl, first half.
Well, it's a holding call. But you watch what happens. Mecarello, the ball slips out of his hand. That's a fumble. And I guess they're calling it recovered by the Eagles.
24.7. He says holding on White. Be on the offense.
Well, the Eagles got to hurry up right now. The clock's going to move as soon as they blow it back into play here. There's only 24 seconds left. They got to get a quick snap. You can't waste any time here. There it starts the clock.
First down and 22. Out of the shotgun, Meccarello. He sets back. Throws it near the end zone. It is incomplete. Clark, the intended receiver. And Colin Roach there on defense. The D-back 5'8", or the DB, or defensive back 5'8", 155.
Need the many cheerleaders to get down to the...
Yeah, Meccarello. There's the Independent Bowl.
The most valuable player plaque presented by Lava 24 Fitness and the Independent Bowl 2013 trophy. Those will be given to the winner of this game and the MVP of the game after the game.
Talking about
part of
MVPs.
Our post game.
Player of the week last week was Eric Blakely. The week before, Devontae Doe, and he's in the lineup right now for Christian Academy.
Out of the shotgun, rolling back, Meccarello throws it, is caught by Doe. He's going to try to cut the corner left 20, inside the 20, and he's out of bounds around the 16-yard line with 5.6 left.
Great presence of mind. And now the coach, Mitch is going to send out Ryan Mitch is going to send out his team to kick a field goal or attempt a field goal.
Third down.
And we will see what happens here with the field goal attempt.
Clock stopped because the ball carrier ran out of bounds.
Field goal attempt by Moisey.
And a flag down before the try.
Offsides. That makes it 5 yards closer. Costly mistake. Few mistakes here by the Rebels. This may cost them. You don't want to go down 3 scores. Five yards closer. This is within his range.
A third down and 1 after the flag. 4.8 to go.
J.R. Moisey attempting the field goal.
Meccarello holds the snap. Moisey's kick is on its way, and it is good. And that'll end the first half. It is a 24-7 lead for the Eagles over the Rebels here at the Independence Bowl. We'll come back with a lot of the second half for you, get some thoughts, and then some interviews as well here at the Independence Bowl. It's halftime
on WHHI Sports TV.
Technology. It's not really my strong suit, but I get by. Figured out how to program my thermostat, and that saves me $280 a year. Just by pushing a few buttons. Not bad, huh? What can you do? Find out at togetherwesave.com.
Our goal at 123 Drive Driving Academy is to help students become confident, cautious, and safe drivers.
We offer high-quality classroom and behind-the-wheel training, and we are the only driving school in the Hilton Head Bluffton area that is certified to administer the road test for students. Visit our website at 123drivedrivingacademy.com or call us at 263-5023 and mention WHHI-TV to receive $10 off your training sessions.
When you're ready to get in the driver's seat, please call 123 Drive Driving Academy.
I bought this. I saw it, I wanted it, so I got it. I put my hand in, cookies come out. One more time. Hand in, cookie out. Shouldn't your life be that way? When you put something into your life, you should get something more incredible back out, right? How much do you make right now? If you're whispering, not a good sign. Start at TCL and get a job right now to get cookies raining down on you. Or in other words, employment, advancement, vacation, a career. Yeah, this commercial is not about cookies, it's about you. Make it happen this fall at tcl.edu/now. It's working.
Welcome back to Harvey Beach Stadium. We are down on the field here for the halftime show. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek, Mike Covert with you. And Chuck, that was a very good first half.
It was, particularly for the Eagles from Christian Academy. They came out and were able to run the ball effectively. After giving up that first touchdown on the first drive, they came back and were able to score 24 straight points. But the Eagles, I think what I'm really impressed with is the adjustment they've made with the new coach. They lost their other coach who had a very successful career here. Coach Lewis went to Florida with the starting quarterback, his son Caleb Lewis. They came in, put a brand new system in, lost the first 2 games of the year. They've come back, won 4 in a row, and tonight they're leading at halftime 24-7.
And you got to give Thomas Heyward some credit. Even though they're trailing by 17, they're really trying to make some different plays, use some different guys in the game. Right now, this Eagle defense just swarming them to the ball.
Yeah, they sure are. The Thomas Heyward team in the locker room right now is obviously going to make some big changes, both sides of the ball. A little concerned about that big number 51, Tank Bonai. He is out. They carried him out on a golf cart. I've had my eye on a couple other players. I think there's some minor adjustments that will make a major change in how this game starts out here in the second half. So don't count out Thomas Heyward just quite yet.
Mike, if you are the Rebels right now, what is your big key for the second half?
Well, I'm going to have to say, if it was up to me, I got to find a way to stop number 15, stop number 4. You can't key on one and not the other because it's a double-edged sword. But this number 15, the quarterback for Christian Academy, does everything except carry the water, and he probably does that. But I think that's key on defense for Thomas Heyward to put a stop to their running game, make them put the ball up, because I don't think Christian Academy will be able to capitalize for another 24 minutes.
Chuck, the thoughts on the other side heading into the second half here shortly?
Sure, Thomas Heyward has to come out and get the football and run it down the field and score. They've shown that they're not a great passing team. They weren't last year when they lost twice to Christian Academy. They're not this year, and they're losing. If they're going to get back in the game, they got to be able to run the football effectively, get some first downs, and get back. And that's how I think they'll be able to win the game. And then, as Mike Covert mentioned, they got to be able to stop them defensively, which they didn't do the last 4 drives.
I tell you what, we should be in for a great second half coming up here shortly. It's going to be really, really entertaining to see what these two teams can do, moving the ball around, using some different players. Should be a great second half between the Eagles and the Rebels. I look for a lot of points possibly to be scored in this second half, which we have coming for you here shortly on WHHI Sports. We're going to take a timeout, have much, much more high school football coverage coming up shortly.
Welcome to Hilton Head Nissan today. We are going to do a walk around on the brand new, newly redesigned 2013 Sentra. This is going to be the SR model. It's a little sportier. I actually enjoy the ground effect kit with the twisted wheels. It's going to have the daytime LED running headlights on the front there. It's going to give you 39 miles to the gallon on the highway, 31 in the city. Lots of trunk space. Seats do fold down. This is actually designed to lay completely flat. It gives you a straight shot from the front to the back, so you can actually put up to, I think it's a little over 8 feet. There's going to be a sport mode. Also, there's going to be eco mode. You got Bluetooth. You've got all your stereo controls on this side, cruise control on this side. You have the option to do a Bose system. You have a navigation system. There is a option for your sunroof as well. Thank you for watching from New River Auto Mall here in Howdyville, South Carolina. Have a good one, guys.
Have you been in the Zone? Sports Zone is the area's complete source for sporting goods and apparel. Their selection of sports equipment covers everything you need for football, baseball, basketball, and so much more. Plus the latest in apparel to make you look your best. Sports Zone is also the place for teams. From uniforms to trophies, embroidered items, banners, and more. Sports Zone has it all at competitive prices. Stop by 12 Johnson Way off Route 46 near the post office in Bluffton or call 837-ZONE. Get it in the zone. Sports Zone.
And welcome back here to Thomas Heyward Academy in Ridgeland, South Carolina. I'm Mike Covert with Covert Aire, bringing you the Independent Bowl, the Covert Aire Bowl Series. At halftime, Thomas Heyward down to Hilton Head Christian Academy, 24-7. I am here with Miss Marilyn Davis, the head of school for Thomas Heyward. It is a pleasure to be here tonight with you, and glad to see you coming home here to Thomas Heyward.
Well, thank you, Mike. I'm so happy to be back.
How is, we're about a quarter of the way through the school year. How is everything with the school, the student body, upper school, lower school? Is it everything going good, a warm fuzzy?
We're off to a great start. Just a wonderful group of people, as you can see here tonight, with the parental support and all the kids involved. So it's a wonderful place. Everybody should come out and visit us. This is we were talking earlier, and this brings back memories of when I was in high school about 30 years ago or so. It's a real sense of community. How do you put all that together when you've got students coming from a wide range of areas? How do you get the sense of community? I think it's just giving the parents so many opportunities to be involved. But as you can see, the kids are playing, everybody's mingling. It's like a big family reunion, and we do everything we can to preserve that. Great place to be. Thank
you so much. I appreciate your time. And we're going to bring in the chairman of the board, Mr. Owens, Kevin Owens. When I say chairman of the board, I think I'm going to have a talk with Frank Sinatra. And how cool would that be to have the chairman here in Ridgeland? So anyway. It's great to be here. You and I had a chance to talk about these stands and the press box and the history behind that. Athletics, Thomas Heyward. Do you consider the athletic system, program on an upswing, being able to being part of the cream of the crop in SCISA?
I do, Mike. We've been really fortunate over the last couple of years to really start to see our program trend upward. To give you an example, today our varsity volleyball team went and competed in the SCISA playoffs where they won 2 out of 3 today. They'll play tomorrow. That team has 1 senior. This group here only has like 5 seniors on the team, so we're really young and really trending in a good direction right now.
That is fantastic. This is a great facility. Great crowd here tonight. Silent auction going on, and Covert Aire is just proud to be here, part of this deal tonight. We will be right back with more halftime activities here at Thomas Heyward Academy and the Covert Aire Bowl Series.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
And we are back. Mike Covert of Covert Aire here at Thomas Heyward Academy in Ridgeland, South Carolina. It is the Independent Bowl tonight. Thomas Heyward Academy at halftime under Hilton Head Christian, 24-7. I'm here with Ms. Kathy Humbert, the Booster Club president. It's a pleasure to have you here with us. Tonight we have a big silent auction going on. We were talking about earlier, raising some funds for the Booster Club. What kind of activities throughout the year are you all looking to raise money for?
We try and raise money for uniforms. When our teams make a run at state, we do T-shirts. Any general needs that the athletic department, we just kind of support them. We do the Spirit Shack to raise money, renovations to the field, to the gym, banners, just a little bit of everything.
Do you have a lot of support from local businesses? And how can some businesses, much like mine, get involved and help support Thomas Heyward athletics?
We have great support from our businesses, our parents. The best way to do it is call at the front office, get some information, talk to a Booster Club member. Anybody can help you with helping out.
That sounds good. That's a challenge to all the businesses. Come give Miss Kathy a call. Thank you so much for being here. The Booster Club needs your support. We're going to bring in the varsity cheer coach. This is Miss Amy Wade, and who do you have here with you?
These are my captains. This is Jessica Davis and Shelby Crosby. They're both juniors this year.
Outstanding. Well, you know, you girls probably don't know this, but this year during the Covert Aire Bowl series, we've been to other schools, and every Friday night at halftime, Covert Aire, and usually it's me, I go and do something with the cheerleaders. I have been a base. I haven't been a flyer yet.
That's nice.
But, you know, I think tonight I could put on that outfit, the Rebel outfit. Could you all teach me some Rebel cheers?
We will come help you right out.
That is so awesome. That is awesome. How is the cheerleading going here? And now, do you guys do competitive cheer?
Well, we went to the Skisa cheerleading camp this year where my girls were voted the leadership award by all of the other squads at the camp, and we also won first place in dance and first place in cheer.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much. And you all sound awesome. Coming from a cheer dad, you guys sound awesome.
Thank you.
All right, again, 24-7 here at Thomas Heyward Academy. We'll be right back with the second half. WHHI Sports TV.
My Walgreens pharmacist recommends cold tablets and hot soup.
My Walgreens pharmacist recommends bubblegum flavor. And patience.
Mine recommends antacid tablets. And only one taco.
Walgreens pharmacists also recommend you try Walgreens brand health and wellness products. They have the same active ingredients as other brands and cost less. Our pharmacist recommended Walgreens brand health and wellness products. There's an everyday way to well.
Welcome back. We are underway in the second half of the Independent Bowl, part of the Covert Aire Bowl series. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek with you. A return for Seth Jones. He's got some room down the sideline. Cuts it into the 50, still on his feet, 45-40, and finally drugged down around the 37-yard line. A great return to start the second half for Thomas Heyward Academy. They trail 24-7, entering half number 2.
Last week against Hilton Head Prep, played on the island in Sea Pines Plantation, Seth Jones ran for 292 yards.
Wow.
He got him. It looks like he's got some pretty good field position for the Rebels right now, and they could have an opportunity to get back into the game.
He was one guy that I alluded to at the half in saying that Thomas Heyward, despite trailing, has used a lot of different guys. Here's a handoff up the middle on a fumble, and it is picked up by the Eagles. They're going to start first down and 10. Biggs in on the play there on a replay by Salty Dog.
That was number 22 that came around the blind side. D'Angelo Clark is playing a great defensive game. He's the one that forced the fumble, and that's the reason why the Eagles have a first down on their own 25-yard line.
So first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Reminder that you can reach your peak at Lava 24 Fitness. Visit us on Hilton Head Island or at lava24.com. We'll have the Lava 24 Fitness Player of the Game coming up. It's a handoff to Doe up the middle. And if the Eagles hang on and win this game, Chuck, he very well could be the Lava 24 Player of the Game.
Well, Doe makes a great effort here. And once again, it looks like the Rebels are a little fatigued. When you start missing tackles like this, you got everybody surrounded around them, and nobody can finish off the play. That's what happened in the last half of the second quarter. They were able to break out a couple of situations and get the extra yards. And it looks like it's continuing into the third period for Thomas Heyward.
First down and 10. Meccarello's going to roll to his right, thinking about throwing. He's just going to hang on to it. 39-40, down the sideline to the 45-yard line or so. And looks like he's got a first down. He does, presented by Walgreens. Inside 11 minutes now left in the third.
A lot of poise here. You watch Meccarello faking with the football. He never really intended to throw it. He was headed for the sideline the whole time. He knew that was a safe play. Get the first down, get out of bounds, live another day. Here they go, first and 10.
First down and 10. around the 45-yard line, and it's a handoff up the middle, and Clark will take it to the 47-yard line. And Etheridge with the stop on that last play. Brody Etheridge, 5'8", 190 senior.
Yeah, Etheridge's been playing a strong game offensively and defensively, number 60. But we should mention that that defensive line for Heyward is led by number 60. Also in the defensive line tonight is Tank Bonai. He's injured right now, but we'll get into the other players in a second.
And here's another handoff to Doe. He's got room down the sideline, right side 40, cuts it back in. He's inside the 20, still on his feet to the 10, to the 5. He is gone. Touchdown.
No flags.
And what a run by Devontae Doe.
Well, I just mentioned 2 plays ago the fatigue factor of the Rebels. You can see it really coming into play when you start getting missed tackles after contact. And you can see that there's contact and he breaks through the tackles. There's 3 or 4 just arm tackles, and that's really just from fatigue. They don't have their legs underneath them.
Devontae Doe sure does, though. The extra point is on its way. It is up. It is through. And a very quick score. 10-12 to go in the third quarter. It is now an even bigger lead for the Eagles as we, again, have 10-12 left. We're going to take a timeout. Come right back.
On WHHI Sports TV.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
31-7 Eagles over the Rebels. 10-12 to go. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek with you. Here's the kick. High, and it is extremely short, and it is recovered the other way. A flag is down. It is recovered by Smith. It was a pooch onside kick, if that makes any sense. I don't think it went 10 yards, though.
I think it did go 10 yards. They got to get the officials together, and looks like they're calling some kind of interference. But what happened was the Christian Academy player caught the football and started running in the wrong direction.
That was an awfully strange play. Here's Brian Hill.
I haven't seen anybody run in the wrong direction since Jim Eller. Have you?
I'm not sure who Jim Eller is.
There's got to be some Minnesota Vikings fans here. There he goes. All right.
Who is Jim Eller, Chuck?
Part of the
Purple People Eaters?
Purple Eaters. You got it. Little confusion down here on the sidelines as to what happened. Looks like somehow the Rebels from Thomas Heyward Academy are going to maintain possession. A little confusion there.
Rebels in the maroon, of course.
May have been a penalty. I think they may have called interference in the catch. And the only way that could happen is if someone signaled for a fair catch, which they may have done.
Yeah, I did not see the signal.
Yeah.
Another flag on the play.
You can fair catch an onside kick if it doesn't touch the ground. And I think that's what they called.
An illegal substitution penalty there. And it'll be first down at 5.
We've seen some strange happenings tonight.
We have.
Marcus. A fair
few
catch on
ones
an
last week,
onside
too.
kick. A right-handed quarterback punting the ball left-footed.
Right. It's all part of the Independent Bowl here on WHHI Sports. Reminder that at HHH Auto for 7 years, HH Auto has been voted #1 for service collision repair sales by the Island Packet and Hilton Head Monthly. And it's a handoff up the middle, and not much doing there for Jared Roundtree. He picks up maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, Coach Nick Shuford for Thomas Heyward Academy comes back with the same play they lost the ball on. Runs the ball right up the middle. He wants to see his players tough it out. He's not going to let them walk away from that one. Comes back, runs the same play. They ran it on a fumble.
2nd down and 3.
If he's going to win this game, he knows that's what he's got to do. They got to tough it out.
Right now they're down by 24. And we have a timeout with 9:37 left. We are going to stay here. It is a Serve Pro timeout. Serve Pro of Beaufort County, reminding you that they help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. Serve Pro, a big part of Beaufort County and the Lowcountry here in South Carolina. 9:30 to go, 3rd quarter. Second down and 3. Under center is Owens. Pass over the middle, caught by Jones. And he takes a hit just like a big tight end. A Walgreens first down. That was like a Matt Ryan to Tony Gonzalez play right there. A big first down, 9:14 left.
Well, the Rebels have some guys that can play some football too. Here they move in Seth Jones, who plays quarterback, running back, and this time they run him out of a slot position up in the line of scrimmage. And he makes a nice catch for a Walgreens first down.
1st down and 10. And here goes Davis. Pass is tipped behind the line of scrimmage. It falls to the ground, and then Doyen Link makes the play on it. It is an incomplete pass. 8:52 rather to go. Boy, this defense really putting pressure on the quarterback, Chuck.
Oh, they have two. 59 was in there. Mike Dillon again. 6'4", 220 pounds. That's why the ball got knocked down. He was able to get his arms up.
It is 2nd down and 10. Again, both these teams averaging over 30 points a game. They are neck and neck at 37 and 37.1. Handoff up the middle, and just a gain of a few that time for number 9, Anthony Sanders. Running back, defensive back.
Watch
5'6".
number 7, Perosi, come in here and make a tackle. Fights off the running back, number 6. And 7 comes in for Hilton Head Christian Academy. Nick Perosi, the senior, sticks his helmet right in there and wrestles him to the ground.
3rd down and 7 from the 37-yard line. Clock continues to wind down. Take a look at some of the cheerleaders. And it is a handoff again, trying to break a couple of tackles. McCarlo with the stop on Anthony Sanders. He's got a lot of strength in that upper body, and he used it to try to get about 5 or 6 yards on that play.
Yeah, good job, too. Number 58 leads the way around their right guard, comes over. Vandy Clark makes a nice block. And that's the reason they were able to pick up a few yards. Obviously, they're going to go for it here on 4th down. I wouldn't be surprised to see him run it again.
Why not? It's working. 4th down and 4. So in between 3 and 4 yards gained on that last play. Out of the shotgun goes Davis Owens. Pass is caught at the 32-yard line.
It's not enough.
And Sanders with the catch.
Longest throw for the shortest yardage. And a nice tackle once again by Nick Perosi. That's the reason why it's not a first down. You throw it out into the wide side of the field. It looks like it's going to get a first down, but you end up 2 yards short.
And that's what I thought looking at the play. Might have a first down, but he did fall a little bit short. So it's 1st and 10 going the other way now. And out of the shotgun goes Meccarello. He's going to pitch it to his right. Here's Doe up the middle. He's got another big run still on his feet. He just invites defenders to try to stop him.
Well, they're really missing the sophomore Boney right now. They're big defensive linemen. He's not in there right now, and they're just breaking tackles and running through them. You can see it right there. There's missed tackles, making contact. That's just a sign of fatigue.
Walgreens first down there.
Sure, Coach Nick Shuford can see that himself too.
Yeah.
He's a little disappointed probably.
1st down and 10. Meccarello's going to hand it off up the middle, and we got about 7 or 8 guys trying to make a stop there on the ball carrier.
Well, they bring the whole front line of their artillery up here. Number 5 for Thomas Heyward. You see him there, go right in there. Jared Roundtree sticks his helmet right into the chest of the running back, makes a nice tackle, and the rest of the team rallies to his support.
And that was Viljak who had the ball that time. Second down. Second and about 11. Clock ticking down inside the 6.5-minute mark as it's a handoff to Clark. He's going to force a couple of blockers, go up the middle, and he's going to be out near the 47-yard line. Check that.
Yeah. Number 52 is the pulling guard from the left side. Thomas Glovin comes over, the senior makes a nice block. We open up the hole for the 7-yard gain.
Third down and 3. 5:50 to go in a very fast-paced third quarter. Out of the shotgun goes the quarterback, McCullero. Got Clark moving to his right. It's a handoff to Clark. He's going to cut from left to right, take it past midfield and around the 48-yard line to Thomas Heyward.
They try to run a speed sweep, put in the running back, D'Angelo Clark, 22, in motion before the snap of the ball. They make that underhand handoff to him, but they didn't fool the Rebels this time. Humbert comes up, makes a nice tackle for him, number 52. He's playing both ways for the Rebels, doing a great job tonight. Michael's a senior, 5'10", 190 pounds.
Here's a fourth down and a short 2 with 5:02 to go. Out of the shotgun is Meccarello. He is going to fake the handoff to Clark, pitch it over to the outside to Doe, and he's going to take it up the middle for a Walgreens first down.
This is just great athleticism by Doe. You can see it looks like there's 2 guys waiting for him. What he was able to do is make a move to the outside, a little dip to his hip, a little glide to the stride, and he's got himself a Walgreens first down.
And Roundtree with the tackle. 4:38 to go in the third.
There's just missed tackles right now. This is just the Rebels are a better team than this, and they're better players. They're coming off a six-game winning streak. This team can play better.
It's another handoff to Doe. He's going to take it up the middle, and in on the stop is Pelger. A couple other guys there to make the play as well, as we have another Salty Dog replay.
And inside, this time number 68. He holds his ground, and he's the one that stopped any kind of advancement. Sam Thompson, the senior, uses his 6'2", 265-pound frame to stand up the blocker, and that's the reason there wasn't any place for the runner to go.
Inside 4 minutes to go, second down and 9. Out of the shotgun
tight
is
formation.
Meccarello.
Their linemen are tight. This is where they like to throw out of this.
Let's see if they do go through the air. Whistle blown, 3:44 to go.
Delay a game.
Hilton Head Christian, 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
And that cannot make Nick Schuford a very happy camper.
47.
$3:32 to go. Reminder that they have it all at the New River Auto Mall. Over 1,000 vehicles at 12 dealerships in one location, the New River Auto Mall. 3:22 to go, and that looked like a possible false start. A flag down. Indeed it is.
That's the right guard, 72, Mac Viljak. Matt's only a sophomore, but they've been doing a good job up front with the offensive line.
We have a timeout. It's a Serve Pro timeout. And we are going to take it with them. 3:21 left in the third.
On WHHI Sports TV.
Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, your all-American auto dealer in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay.
Ram 1500, Motor Trend Truck of the Year, V8 Hemi, 22 miles per gallon. We're American-made products here. Bad credit, no credit, everybody drives. Come see me, Alexis James. I'll get you a great deal, $10,000 off, right deal, right here, right now.
The dealer you choose is the difference to you. Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, 1555 Salem Road in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay. Shop local, buy American.
That's it.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
Definitely Dunkin'.
It's always Dunkin'. Nothing but Dunkin'.
It tastes awesome. It's my absolute favorite. I run on Dunkin'.
America runs on Dunkin' Coffee.
Visit your locally owned and operated Dunkin' Donuts on Hilton Head, in Beaufort, and off of I-95 at Exit 8.
Welcome back to the Covert Aire Bowl Series, the independent bowl between the Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles and the Thomas Heyward Academy Rebels. Second down and 19, 31-7 Eagles. McCarlo sets to throw over the middle, got a man wide open, and this is going to be a touchdown unless somebody can stop him. No way. Touchdown, and that is D'Angelo Clark taking the catch and running it straight up the middle for 6.
Well, this is a good play, a good, well-designed play. They throw trips to the top side of the screen. They find man-to-man coverage, and this time D'Angelo Clark is able to run right down the middle of the field and beat the cover for the touchdown. Nice throw by Meccarello. Put it up there, put some air underneath it, let the running back, let the receiver run underneath it, and make the catch and run.
The closest man to Clark was Seth Jones. The extra point is high, it is deep, it is good. And it almost hit one of the concession stands out there. 3:12 to go in the third quarter. And we are here in the Independence Bowl. We're going to take a timeout.
On WHHI Sports TV.
Duck hunting season is in full swing. Now is the time for a Covert Aire maintenance and tune-up safety inspection. We cover all types of heating and air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration repair.
Bagged one.
And duck cleaning. We're out hunting duck everywhere from Kiowa to Hilton Head to right here in Bluffton. So if there's a problem in your neck of the woods, give us a call 24/7. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business.
State officials urge complete evacuation. Severe flooding is expected.
It's okay. We're ready.
When the things that matter most are on the line, make sure we are too. The storm response team at 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Like it never even happened.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl, part of the Covert Aire Bowl Series here on WHHI Sports on this Friday night. 3:12 left in the third quarter. It is 38-7 Eagles over the Rebels. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek, the rest of our great WHHI crew with you. Taking a quick look at, after the kickoff, we'll take a look at who these teams have coming up. It's going to go out of bounds around the 10-yard line.
The penalty ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Rebels will put it in 20.
Thomas Heyward next week is at Northwood Academy in Charleston, South Carolina. Should be a good one in Charleston. A very nice area that I've had a chance to visit a couple of times.
And we're going to be at Hilton Head Prep in Sea Pines Plantation as they host St. Andrews.
That is going to be like a 4 o'clock kickoff. Got to have that before the sun goes down. First down and 10, 3:12 to go. Ball placed around the 40-yard line because of the kick going out of bounds.
We'll get Prep 2 weeks in a row. The following week, we get Prep coming over on the Cross Island Bowl to play Hilton Head Christian Academy at a night game.
And it's a handoff up the middle. Roundtree, not much on the play, if any.
Nice tackle by Luke Hicks, who's been playing a whale of a game tonight. Luke can come in from his right inside linebacker position, hits him and brings him down for about a short 1-yard gain.
Here's a play for Davis on the outside. He's going to cut it to the 42, and he's out of bounds around their 42-yard line.
I want to show you something on this replay with Davis Owens, the senior. This is a gutsy play. As he drops back the pass, the rush comes in at him, and rather than try to escape to the outside, he steps up into the pocket and takes off with the football right into the face of the rush. I don't think we're going to get this, but he was able to make a 5-yard gain out of nothing.
Palmetto Christian does host the Hilton Head Christian Eagles next week. 2:30 to go. 3rd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, handoff up the middle, and it's a nice run to the 50, to the 49 and 48-yard line. Roundtree takes it up the middle again. He's had a pretty nice game so far, Chuck.
Oh, he has too. Roundtree makes a great play, but he also gets a great block by number 72. That was Carson Boyles, the sophomore. Makes a great block, runs right over the defender, and opens up the hole for Roundtree.
And a Walgreens 1st down. And here's Roundtree again. He loses the football, and it is picked up by Doyle Inc. 2:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. It is a fumble, and it is Eagle ball.
That's the 2nd fumble of the quarter. And the first time coming when they had good field position after return by Seth Jones. This one, after they picked up a couple 1st downs, just ruins their momentum, and that's the reason why they're down 38-7.
And it's got to be tough in this situation. Down by 31. We'll see what happens within the next 14 minutes of game time. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles around the 46-yard line. Carlo hands it off to Clark, and then a flag down. And a false start. One of the offensive linemen for the Eagles was down on his stomach. I'm not sure if he's the man that committed the false start foul there, but he took a shot. 2:02 to go, 1st down and 15. 3rd quarter, you're on WHHI Sports.
Marcus, I want to correct myself. I think in the first half I may have said that Clemson was going to play Wofford. You're playing Citadel at the end of the year, last game of the year. Citadel and Kyle Weaver, the former offensive lineman, and also the son of Doug Weaver, the golf pro here on Hilton Head Island, is in the lineup, forced at the Citadel, and he'll be playing against Clemson.
Of course, Clemson has a huge game with Florida State tomorrow. Could decide definitely the ACC, possibly a national championship team, one of those two maybe, if everything shakes out as we think it might. It's been a crazy last couple of weeks in Division I college football. Handoff up the middle, and just a few yards there. Clemson with a great game always against South Carolina as Doe is stopped. Here's a Salty Dog instant replay. Take a look.
Well, as I correct myself about Clemson playing the Citadel, not Wofford. Wofford had an interesting opening game this year. They played Baylor. Did you know the quarterback for Baylor? The offense is averaging 723 yards per game.
Wow.
They had 800 yards until last week. Now they're down to 723 yards a game at Baylor.
Man, that's what happens when Robert Griffin goes to you. Pass is complete over the middle, and a shoestring tackle as catching the ball it's not Harrell. That's what I have on my roster. It's a Walgreen 1st down. Nice pass over the middle by Matt Carlo that time.
Good job, nice tackle. Number 2 comes in on the play. That's Colin Roach. The defensive halfback makes a good tackle.
Peuski with the catch there on that last play. It's a handoff up the middle. And Dolinik is stopped by Seth Jones. 14 seconds left.
They're just talking about Baylor and 723 yards, and Bryce Petty, the Heisman Trophy candidate. What a show they're putting on there at Baylor. And, Mike Aire is the head coach, and, he learned all that stuff when he was at BYU out there in the WAC conference, throwing the football all over the lot. There's something to watch.
38-7, Hilton Head Christian over Thomas Heyward at the end of 3 in the Independent Bowl.
On WHHI Sports TV.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Yeah, it's a big mess. But don't worry, cleanup's already underway.
When the things that matter most are on the line, make sure we are too. The disaster recovery team at 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Like it never even happened.
Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, your all-American auto dealer in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay.
What we have here is Chrysler 300, brand new, 3.6 Pentastar, made in the US of A. 8-speed transmission, give you 31 miles to the gallon. Best in class, 8.4 touchscreen radio, backup camera, navigation, including Beats by Dre. Come take a test drive. I'll save you $2,000. Ask for Charles Manigo.
The dealer you choose is the difference to you. Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, 1555 Salem Road in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay. Shop local, buy American.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl. We reach the fourth quarter. The final 12 minutes of action here in the Covert Aire Bowl Series. Marcus Walsh, Chuck Zapek, the rest of our great WHHI Sports TV crew with you here tonight. Second down and 8. High snap picked up by Doe. Can he make anything out of it? He will maybe get back to the line. Difficult snap there on the Salty Dog instant replay.
Yeah, that was the center, number 55, Logan Toomer. Got away from him a little bit. He's just a freshman. I'm sure he'll have a lot more opportunity to correct that snap. You're just talking about Wofford, though. One of the players for Wofford this year is a freshman defensive back, and it's Jamario Williams, who played 4 years at Hilton Head Christian. He's playing at Wofford now. And, he was, they got to play Baylor the first game of the year, so he got to get some action in there. And Jamario is from Ridgeland, South Carolina, where we're broadcasting the game tonight.
Handoff up the middle, and it's Clark taking it for about 5 yards. And it'll be a long situation here. Another Salty Dog instant replay. I think I'm going to have to go back to the Salty Dog. I haven't been there in probably about 10 years. I was just even longer than that, probably like 15.
Uh-oh. You know a way to get back into this? We're going to have you sing the Salty Dog jingle.
If I knew all the words, I'd definitely sing it.
We're going to have to. You're going to have to learn them. That's your initiation here.
10:35 to go, fourth down and 13. Good snap. The kick by Moisey. It's going to go on the left side, die at the 10, and roll into the end zone for the touchback.
Okay, that's 45. He's a left-footed kicker. I'm just wondering if they're
Does he
allowed.
throw it right-handed?
No, but I don't know if they do allow double numbers in high school football.
Right.
So you can have two 15s. I'm wondering if he changed his jersey from 15 to 45. There's something not right here. But we saw it on the tape. 15, we punt it left-footed.
Yep.
And he's the quarterback, too.
Brad McCarlo. Or Mecarello, rather.
I'm just wondering if they switched jerseys around here.
Who knows? 10:22 to go in the fourth quarter. 38-7. Out of the shotgun goes Davis. As a man to his left. Handoff to the right side. And a nice pickup for Zach Belger. Running back. And he is stopped by number 7 on the other side. Nice run there, Zach Belger.
Yeah, Coach Nick Schuford is going to get away from the game plan just because he's down here. He's going to stay with the run, and he's going to tough it out.
And there's another handoff, and it's Belger again.
This is a well-coached team. They only lost 2 games last year. Both of them were the Christian Academies we spoke about earlier.
That's right.
Nice assistant staff. Philip Rhodes, Michael Heath, Al Boney, Tank Boney's father.
Out of the shotgun, the pass is incomplete. The question that I raised before we got underway tonight, correct me if I'm wrong, Chuck, but isn't there a player for Bluffton by the last name of Boney as well?
There is.
Maybe first name like Van?
Yeah, Boney. Yeah.
Do you think they're related? They are related?
That's a bone of contention.
From Bluffton.
I'm not sure, but they were probably related.
I believe they are.
There's only 2 Zapecs in Philadelphia, and we were related.
Here's the snap on 4th down and 5. It is a high kick, and it's going to take a nice bounce at the 43, all the way inside the 30, and it's going to drop there at the 30-yard line. So a very nice kick. It amazes me how well these guys can kick the football in high school sports. When I was doing some coverage in Ohio for high school sports when I was in college, in particular quarterbacks, I was amazed. They could kick the ball 45, 50 yards.
Well, for a guy from Ohio to be impressed with South Carolina football, that's saying something.
It's been a lot of fun seeing all these teams around the Lowcountry for the last few weeks. First down and 10, 9:22 to go in the ballgame. And a new quarterback in, and the snap is bobbled. And Cooler is in at quarterback. The handoff didn't go for much, if any.
Now, Marcus, I got a question for you here. You went to Ashland, and your last name is Walsh.
Yes.
And they're playing Walsh tomorrow. Are you related to the both schools?
I actually, funny story, 8:55 to go. I'll tell you here in just a moment.
I think we got something here.
Handoff up the middle, and it's a big gainer. 40, 45, 50 down the left sideline. Perosi 20, and he's down near the 20-yard line. That was a 40. It's a Walgreens first down and a big run for Perosi. 8:38 to go. My mom's last name, her maiden last name was Welsh, and she married my dad, who was a Walsh. She went to Walsh College, as it was back in the day, to study nursing. Should take a look at the run by Perosi for the Walgreens first down to the 23-yard line.
Well, you're in the GLIAC. What does that stand for?
The GLIAC.
GLIAC Conference. All right.
Yes.
Well, they got a conference down here called the SEC and the ACC. I don't know. Maybe I heard about that one. Or those.
8:38 to go, fourth quarter. You're on a Friday night on WHHI Sports.
And I think we got the best of the year to come, too. Next week's game, we'll get to see St. Andrews at Hilton Head Prep.
Fumbled snap, and picking the ball up is number 72 for Thomas Heyward. Clock continues to roll down to 8:25. I thought that Heyward got it, but apparently Hilton Head Christian has it. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. .802 to go. Handoff from Cooler up the middle. It's Clark. Clark busting through some tackles. And he's going to gain about 13 yards with 7:50 left. Salty Dog instant replay.
Nice run by Clark. 35 Dolniak, as he has all night. Made a nice block on the outside, opening up the hole.
Third down and 2. Clock continuing to run down, and you figure they're just going to keep on giving it to Clark and Perosi, as well as in the backfield. It is a handoff up the middle, and a gain of about 5. It's going to be a first down. Doylink with a Walgreens first down.
That's Dolniak. They put him in there as a running back. The linebacker, the offensive lineman, they put him in there, their biggest player, I guess. They can run the football. It's sort of like a thunder package, and they run it on a quick snap before anybody has a chance to set up. And it results in a first down, and it also resulted in their first touchdown.
That's right. First and goal. .654 to go. Handoff, and it's Doylink again. Another Salty Dog instant replay.
Yeah, Dolniak gets him there. He gets hit up, gets roughed up a little bit, though. You know, you got to be careful of putting those big guys in there. The head-to-head contact, they ran the same package out of Bluffton, and they ended up with both of their top defensive linemen injured because of that. Both Ford and Sharmeek Blackshear.
Yep. Handoff up the middle. It's kind of a bummer that happened, because in doing my preseason prep for the game between Bluffton and Beaufort, I was looking forward to seeing that package.
Well, Ford missed 5 games before that, and Blackshear has not been himself this year. He has an injured hand, and they've just been hiding it.
6:18 to go.
We got a touchdown.
And it is. I missed that one big time. The extra point coming up. There's Mike Covert.
Yeah, Mike Covert. Let's put him in there. I think Thomas Heyward wants to line him up.
We are going to take a timeout. 6:18 to go in the Independent Bowl, fourth quarter.
On WHHI Sports TV.
At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, now's the time to drive a Toyota. Now's the time for you to save thousands on a new Toyota car or truck. There's a huge selection to choose from, and every vehicle is clearly marked. At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, we've got just what you need and know just what you want. Low competitive prices on our most popular models, and a level of customer service that's just out of this world. Now's the time to drive a Toyota. From Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm just in love with the flavor.
I get mine black. I don't want to take away from that pure taste.
So smooth, no bitterness. It's awesome.
There's no other taste like it.
America runs on Dunkin' Coffee.
Visit your locally owned and operated Dunkin' Donuts on Hilton Head, in Beaufort, and off of I-95 at Exit 8.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl, part of the Covert Aire Bowl Series. 44-7, 6:18 left. Eagles on top of the Rebels. The extra point, Morosi to kick, but flags fly first.
You know, Marcus, it's really something. Tommy Lewis, compiled a record of 7-3 and 19 8 years before Ryan Mitch came here. Mitch loses his first 2 games in non-regional match. Now he comes in here and it looks like it's his 5th win in a row. I just have to give all sorts of kudos to Ryan Mitch. What a great coaching job he's done to get this team out here and to put a beat down on a good Thomas Heyward football team tonight.
So I alluded to earlier in the game is the extra point try again, up, and it is through. It is really, really tough. I'll get to that point after this break. 6:18 left in the fourth quarter, 45-7.
On WHHI Sports TV.
Yeah, it's a big mess. But don't worry, cleanup's already underway. When the things that matter most are on the line, make sure we are too. The disaster recovery team at 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Like it never even happened.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl, 6:18 left. Reminder that at Serve Pro Beaufort County, they help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. At Serve Pro, kick is short. It's a squib kick. It bounces at the 21-yard line. Sanders down the sideline, 30, 35, 40. 45 still on his feet and down at the 47-yard line. As I was saying earlier in the game, it really is crucial, especially with a young head coach, early in the season, especially too if things aren't going well, that people buy in. And this team clearly is doing it. Ryan Mitch and the Eagles on to possibly their 5th straight win with 6:10 left. It's looking likely.
Pretty likely.
Yes.
Pretty likely. Well, you got to give some credit to Kenny Conroy, too, the athletic director at the school, and Dr. Daniel Weish, head of the school, for bringing in an outstanding coach, it looks like, and Ryan Mitch from North Carolina coming down and winning 5 straight games.
Handoff up the middle, breaking a couple of tackles is Sanders, and Anthony Sanders picks up about 8 or 9 yards there.
Got some clean jerseys out there. Some players getting some playing time right now for the Eagles.
2nd down and 2. At the 45-yard line, 5:35 to play.
Eagle cheerleaders haven't lost their enthusiasm.
Here's a handoff for just a couple of yards. I don't know if they got the first down. It is Belger.
You know, Marcus, we got to give a lot of credit to our crew here.
Yes,
aside from Mike Covert, we got to thank for being our sponsor, and Nate Dixon doing a lot of a 24 fitness player of the game. Well, you know, we're directed by Tony Verga. We got to give some thanks to Tony for his all the work he's put in there, and then also the general manager of the station is Wayne Morris, and Wayne's done a great job too.
Yes, he has. Flag down and a false start. Mike Covert down on the field. Kevin Libby to my left. Mike and Kevin will have the post-game show and the Lava 24 Fitness Player of the Game. That coming up directly after this ball game here in Ridgeland. Here on WHHI Sports. 3rd down and 7. 4:40 to go. Pitch to the right side. It's Sanders down the sideline. Cuts towards the middle. And he's down inside the 20 and down near the 15-yard line with 4:28 to go.
Well, Sanders is pretty fast, number 9. Look how he gets on the outside and gets on the edge. This is against the second team. But look at number 12. Chase him down. Watch him go. Watch him catch up. There's some catch-up speed right there. Whoa. Luke Higgs, number 12, the junior, makes a great, shows a lot of speed. Great come from behind tackle.
He's had a great day defensively. He's probably, in my opinion, been the defensive MVP for the Eagles so far here tonight. And there's a carry of a few that time.
Well, I agree with you, Marcus,
Sanders
about
again.
that. He would be my MVP. Unfortunately, Lava Fitness only has one MVP, so he's in the running.
That's right.
But we'll find out after the game who's going to deliver that trophy, the Lava Fitness MVP of the game. And we got to thank Nate Dixon from Lava Fitness for that award.
Yes. 3:42 to play and counting. Clock continues to tick, tick, tick. Botch snap picked up and a handoff. Will go to Roach. He's up the middle and in. Touchdown.
There they are. There's the Rebels.
So the Rebels continue to play on, and Roach goes into the end zone for a touchdown. And the extra point try upcoming here in the Independent Bowl.
There they go.
The snap will go. Doe and Sanders kicks it up, and it is good. The guns ablazing. We're going to take a timeout. 4th quarter, 3:30 to play here in the Independent Bowl, presented by Covert Aire in the Covert Aire Bowl Series
on WHHI Sports TV.
H&H Auto Service and H&H Auto Body are deeply rooted in our community. Our friends became our customers, and our customers become our friends. H&H has earned a reputation for dedication to their customers. All collision and mechanical repairs to servicing your tires. H&H will take care of you.
We are completely committed to every client, sales and service.
And communication is key.
I invite you to see why so many people trust H&H. After all, you are driving our reputation.
Welcome back to the Independent Bowl. The Eagles 45 and the Thomas Heyward Academy Rebels 14. Thomas Heyward is going to be kicking it away. Here's the kick. It is high, and it is short by Seth Jones. Caught at the 23-yard line, out across the 30, and down at the 35.
Doenig's getting beat up here. last couple of running plays he's had at the goal line, and now he returns a kickoff. Watch the hit he takes at the end of the play. Ouch. He'll feel that tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of these guys are going to feel sore in the morning. There's been a lot of running, a lot of pads hitting, helmets hitting. been a physical football game. First down and 10.
Well, it has, too. It's a shame that Heyward lost probably their best lineman up front, the sophomore, early in the game. That was Boney, Tank Boney, number 51. And that hurt him a lot up front.
3:22 to go. Handoff goes for just a few.
That's 52,
Perosi.
Michael Humbert, that makes the tackle. Mike's going both ways. The senior is also the center on the offense. Defensively, defensive tackle.
Second down and 12 from the 38-yard line. Inside 3 minutes. Perosi with that last carry, just a few that time. 2:50 to go. Out of the shotgun, running it up the middle, and it's a gain of a few for Pooler. Remember, he is in at quarterback for Meccarello. Offensively, Meccarello and Doe really were the gel that got this offense going early and often here tonight.
Well, they did too. Devontae Doe making some great runs.
2:17 to go in the fourth. The offense trying to get situated up near the line of scrimmage. They're up there now, and it is a short handoff. And there's a big scrum of players down maybe a yard or two on the plays. We're now inside the 2-minute mark in the fourth.
Well, as we talked, number 4, Devontae Doe, 22, Delangelo Clark, and 15, Brad Meccarello were able to operate it in the backfield in tonight's game with a lot of success, but they couldn't have done it without the following: 64, Ben Warner, Mac Vajak, number 72, Logan Toomer, 55, was the center, Thomas Lovin, 52, is the left guard, and Mike Dillon, number 59, was the left tackle, and they were the guys that were towing the line for the Eagles from Hilton Head Christian Academy.
We are going to take a timeout. 95 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter of the Independent Bowl. This timeout brought to you by ServPro
on WHHI Sports TV.
Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, your all-American auto dealer in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay.
Hey, I'm Alexis James. I'm here with the 2013 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Unlimited. That means there's absolutely no limits. The greatest off-road vehicle on the market. Holds its value the best of any other vehicle in America. Come see me, Alexis James. Right price, right here, right now.
The dealer you choose is the difference to you. Butler Chrysler Dodge Jeep, 1555 Salem Road in beautiful Beaufort by the Bay. Shop local, buy American.
Hey folks, Mike Covert here with Covert Aire. You know, it's duck hunting season, and I don't mean the kind that fly. If you don't keep your filter clean every month and it ends up looking like this, you're definitely going to need to call Covert Aire today at 706-5090 and have us come out for a free second opinion, an energy savings agreement, or maybe even clean your ductwork. That's Covert Aire, 706-5090.
Welcome back. 123 and counting in the fourth quarter of the Independent Bowl presented by Covert Aire in the Covert Aire Bowl Series. And we will get ready to wind this thing down here tonight.
Well, we ought to give some credit to our staff in tonight's game. Jeremy Pope is does the TriCaster switch and live editor. We've got Julian Agnew down on the sidelines. He's been giving us the shots with the sideline camera and the audio feed that we get, live audio feed. Ty Brown does the replay and auto switcher for us. Will Wareham is in charge of Beaufort sales. He's with us. And I guess we should thank our president. He's not here tonight, but John Byrne, president of WHHI. Thank you, John, for allowing us to telecast tonight's game.
Thank you very much to everybody putting on a great show here tonight. Colin Roach takes it on the right side, and he takes it for a few yards. Good run. As we tick down inside or near the 60-second mark, clock stops at 1:07. A Walgreen first down.
Well, it's been a long night for the Rebels from Thomas Heyward. They got off to a quick start, got up 7-0 on a nice drive. Were able to control the line of scrimmage. As I said, I think it really hurt them. They lost their right tackle, 51 Boney, their biggest player at 290 pounds. And after that, Thompson 68, 52 Mike Humbert, 72 Carson Boyles, and 60 Brody Etheridge were able to get that opening lead, but after that, they didn't have anything left.
Sanders takes it for a few yards there to the right. 31 seconds left. And here is Sanders again. He is stopped this time by a few guys.
You know, sometimes it just happens when you lose a player. You know, the team just loses confidence. I remember a couple weeks ago with Hilton Head High School when they lost Puna Ford for a couple of plays.
That's right.
Ford came back in the game. They started rolling all of a sudden again. It just gives them confidence by having some of their bigger, better players on the field. And the Rebels lost their confidence in the first quarter.
And that will do it. The final score here, 45-14, Hilton Head Christian over Thomas Heyward. Hilton Head Christian gets the win, and they just really played a solid game all the way through. That's the final for tonight. For Chuck Zapek, I'm Marcus Walsh. Chuck, it's been a pleasure. Thanks so much. And we are going to send it down to Mike Covert and company. Kevin Libby will join him here in just a few minutes for the presentation of the MVP and for the coach, the winning coach of the game, MVP. That's all coming up next. 45-14, the final score in the Independent Bowl presented by Covert Aire's Bowl Series
on WHHI Sports TV.
At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, now's the time to drive a Toyota. Now's the time for you to save thousands on a new Toyota car or truck. There's a huge selection to choose from, and every vehicle is clearly marked. At Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, we've got just what you need and know just what you want. Low competitive prices on our most popular models, and a level of customer service that's just out of this world. Now's the time to drive a Toyota from Stokes Brown Toyota of Hilton Head, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
Duck hunting season is in full swing. Now is the time for a Covert Aire maintenance and tune-up safety inspection. We cover all types of heating and air conditioning, ventilation, and refrigeration repair.
Bagged one.
And duck cleaning. We're out hunting duck everywhere from Kiowa to Hilton Head to right here in Bluffton. So if there's a problem in your neck of the woods, give us a call 24/7. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business. And welcome back to Thomas Heyward Academy, where tonight the Hilton Head Christian Eagles up in the host team from Thomas Heyward, 45-13. I'm here with head coach Ryan Mitch. Coach, congratulations. I tell you, the play from your offense was just phenomenal. The running backs, your quarterback, just an all-around great job from the whole team.
Yeah, I mean, we've done that the past 5 weeks, but the biggest thing was definitely our defense this week, just stepping up and stopping a really a physical team, and we basically had to step up to the occasion, and we did it on the offensive line, defensive line.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am very proud of you guys. You should be, and so should the fans and the team. And, Coach, at this time, and what we'd like to do on behalf of Covert Aire, all the staff, the employees, thousands of customers, give you the Covert Aire Independent Bowl. Don't drop it. The Independent Bowl trophy going to Hilton Head Christian Academy. How does it feel? This is the first time for you guys winning this.
first year we've had the Covert Aire Bowl Series. How does it feel to take this back? It'll be in the halls of Hilton Head Christian forever for you guys to remember.
It's real nice. I just asked if you guys did this for every game because that's a big trophy. I mean, but no, it's really nice. That's a nice trophy to have for us and something to look back on.
Well, we're proud to present that to you. Folks, we will be back with the Lava 24 MVP Player of the Game right after this on WHHI Sports TV.
Hey folks, Mike Covert here with another tip for fall from Covert Aire. Do you smell that? That's right, no smell. Could have been carbon monoxide poisoning. Here at Covert Aire, all new maintenance agreement customers receive a free carbon monoxide detector. $75 value, yours free with a new energy savings agreement. So this fall, get your air conditioning and heating tuned up and a $75 value carbon monoxide detector free from Covert Aire.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, back to Ridgeland, South Carolina and Thomas Heyward Academy, where tonight I am here with all the Hilton Head Christian Eagles as they upend Thomas Heyward 45-13. Tonight's MVP, Lava 24 Fitness MVP Player of the Game, Brad Meccarello. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations on that award. It's a team game, but I tell you what, other than maybe load the equipment on the bus, what do you not do for the Christian Academy Eagles?
I just want to win. Whatever I gotta do, I just want to win. Really, this is an award for me, but really, this line and this running back here is what won the game for us. So that was all them. But I just want to win. That's all I want to do.
All right, we're deep into the season. Basketball is coming up. We know that basketball is near and dear to you. Which sport is more Brad Meccarello? Football, being the quarterback out here, the leader of the group, or point guard on your ball team?
I've been asked that question a lot. I think it's whatever's in season. I think whatever's in season I love more. I'm looking to play football in college, so I'm pursuing that. So I would say that, but I know there's a lot of guys on this football team looking forward to basketball, but we got to take care of business here first on the field.
There you go again. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, that was probably the most politically correct answer I've heard all year from a young man in high school. Again, the final score here in Ridgeland, the Hilton Head Christian Eagles 45, Thomas Heyward Academy 13. From all of us at Covert Aire, we'll see you next week on WHHI Sports TV.